On the other hand, there are many, many, many people who believe that there is a shift in consciousness coming, and that the next millennium is going to see something totally different. And heaven only knows that we definitely need a shift and something very different.
Yeah, and that's exactly what my novel deals with. The heroine of the novel, Ravi, she's an economist, and she actually gets the Nobel Prize for economics. And then when she's giving her big auspicious speech at the Oxford Debate Club, all of a sudden she starts getting like rattled apart by this vibration, and it's like she can't give her prepared speech, and she starts just speaking from the heart about this need, just like you were saying right now, this desperate need for humanity to begin to see itself in a different way. And she gives this speech, and it just scares the heck out of her sister, because her sister's kind of her manager that helped her prepare the speech, and real practical, you know, down to earth. Rachel is her name, and anyway, it really terrifies Rachel, because Ravi goes off in this huge, vast vision of possibility for the whole of humanity, you know, way beyond economics. And but some people in the media like it, and she just starts taking off in this kind of meteoric unofficial national leader. Rocking the status quo.
Right, because people were aligning themselves with her. People were relating to what she was saying, and the powers that be could see that this was dangerous, because here was this charismatic speaker speaking to people who were resonating. What she was saying was resonating within them, and that was pretty powerful.
My day's already ruined. Give me the keys. You can go back with Jack. You still got a shitload of plowing to do.
He ain't finished.
Let's go to the house of 500 girls.
Oh, no, thanks.
I was planning on taking Mr. Fowler and Miss
We've
Font to
already
dinner.
got a table at the Arcos here.
Oh, well, that's great. Congratulations, Anders. You saved a lot of Marines.
I wasn't alone in that, sir. I couldn't have done it without Private Banyasi.
Oh. Right. The Indian.
Begging the Colonel's pardon, he's a Navajo of the Bitter Water people, born for the Towering House clan.
Be honest. Tell the truth. Even if they do look at you funny, they will. They'll call you a fool, tell you wrong. But there's something you gotta understand, son. And that's that almost all of those people are full of shit.
Om Shrim Rim Klim Lam Gam Ganapatiye Varavaradav Saravajanam Eva Shabaya Swa.
As I said in the beginning, I've read a lot of spiritual books, but I've never seen one wrap the spirituality wrapped by such a dramatic story. This, you don't have to be a seeker of spiritual truth to gain from this book, because you're going to like it as a novel. It's such a good novel. I'm not diminishing the power of the spirituality that he said. I'm just talking about it literarily. I couldn't say Vietnamization, but I can say literarily.
And I dare say if anybody would read his book with no title, after having read it, ask that person, if you were assigned the job of giving a title, a name to this book, what would it be? And the answer, I'm sure, with most people would be, well, there's an awakening, a worldwide awakening of the fact that man is reaching a crossroad whereby truly we're coming into an age of mindfulness with love and compassion and the true desire to help others, or self-destruction. I had read every word of this book. I couldn't lay it down. I read your whole book of 5 years of work, Bill, in a day and a half. And truly, this book is an awakening. And it's a solution to so many of the global problems we have. Thank you for writing it.